Well, we have another rainy day. So hopefully that isn't a huge problem. Apparently it's not a problem for the duck. The duck seems to like it.
I see something.
Ooh. A stump filled with ancient Roastlandic coin, a memento of times long past. A well-grounded antiquity collector might pay handsomely for it. Huh. So maybe we should collect that instead of selling it. Guess I probably should have looked at my loot that I had before to see if anything said that. But I didn't. Ooh, that is a creepy tree. Freaking me out, man. Now I guess we'll find out if we can cross rivers or not. Answer seems to be no. So we'll have to cross here. Nice and funneled into dangerous terrain. There he is, the madness. The most devastating duck to ever live. The Mad Mallard. I am in a goofy ass mood today. Sorry, folks. So we got some edible moss. Everybody likes to eat moss.
Without a doubt.
Okay, so we found some loot. What do we got? People are just leaving vanishing potions laying around. Some money, some eggs, and some flour. Makes me wonder if there's somebody hiding about. Never be able to find him, though, because all this rain. Pretty extreme. Uh-oh. You see a tall, broad-shouldered man with prematurely gray hair and a decisive face. Everything about him, his stance, his gestures, his intonations, radiates confidence. I'm not here to listen to your complaints or your crazy plans, Kressel. We cannot fight Restov. Leave Jamandi's messenger alone and follow your orders. You probably haven't even burned down that old house the Stag Lord seems to hate so much. Is the Stag Lord just gonna hide in the fog forever? Kressel hisses angrily. If we don't show them our strength, they'll think this land belongs to them. When are we gonna do something worthwhile? Something more than just stealing from these spineless hogs? She stops as she notices you. Damn! The man turns to you calmly. Ah, you must be the guest from Restov. Well, I always have preferred to solve things face to face. I am Akiros Insmart, the Stag Lord's right hand. We should talk. And they have some really hard to pronounce names here. So we can say, and just what do you want to talk about? Or, all I'm interested in talking about is the location of the Stag Lord's fortress, or we can just attack. I don't talk to bandits. Fight! Well, let's give it a shot. Let's talk to him. It's definitely an ambush, but we'll talk to him. I'm sure you've heard many stories of the Stag Lord and his people. You probably think we're flesh-eating madmen. We're nothing of the sort, I assure you. We essentially want the same as those who sent you. Ownership of this land and the right to take payment from those who live and work here. The stolen lands aren't part of Brevoy, despite what many might think. My commander has as much right to this land as Jamandi Aldori. I personally forbade Kressel's people from harming the owner of the trading post. They paid on time and worked dutifully. At least, until you showed up and disturbed things. But despite that, does this really need to end in violence? Restov is too far away to be able to effectively control these lands, and I don't want to lose any of my people, so please, leave the Stag Lord be and leave in peace. Okay, so we got some options. We can do a requires good option. We got a lawful good, chaotic good, neutral, and neutral evil. Let's see, I'll look at the good ones here in a minute. So the neutral ones would have been, I'm not here to take sides, but if you don't want bloodshed, I'm willing to talk. Neutral evil would have said, Restov promised me a barony for the Stag Lord's head, Akiros, and I intend to collect it at any cost, even a bloody one. Let's see, chaotic good. I shall stop the Stag Lord and the evil he commits. Lawful good, probably what we'll end up doing. Unfortunately, there can be no peace between me and the Stag Lord. I've seen too much, and I won't allow him to keep robbing the settlers. Or we can do the just requires good option. Why not turn that around? No matter what you say, Akiros, the Stag Lord's not some ordinary ruler of an ordinary country. He can barely control his gang, and neither can you, or you wouldn't be arguing with Kressel in the middle of the woods. You both seem like reasonable people who simply chose the wrong leader. Leave him, or help me find this fortress, and we can part in peace. Actually, I like that one the most. Let's go with that one. Ooh, got a bunch of achievements for some reason. Akiro smiles. A valiant effort, but nah. Just your charm and the ghost of the ferocious Jamadi won't be enough to make me turn traitor. Farewell, and please, think of my words. He turns and leaves. Interesting, I wonder if we failed a check there. Something in your words seems to impress Kressel. She frowns for a moment, then spits. Fine, then I won't cut your throat. For now, at least. But I also won't kneel to some rest-off upstart. Why would you try to make peace? Are you just naturally kind, or have you been listening to Svetlana? Neutral good. Is it so hard to believe I simply might not want unnecessary bloodshed? Or chaotic good. Svetlana asked me to show you mercy. I don't know why. Neutral, my motives are my own. Just accept that I don't want you dead. Or neutral evil. This isn't kindness. It's good judgment. Your death doesn't help me in any way. Might be able to earn her some goodwill here with a chaotic good option. So Svetlana asked me to show you mercy. I don't know why. Russell frowns, then looks away. Mercy, huh? Haven't heard that in the Stolen Lands for a long time. Alright. Here's my piece. The Stag Lord's been spending more time keeping an eye on the bottom of his glass than on what's going on around him. If you want to answer an insult from some rest-off crook like Jamandi, then you're right. We chose the wrong leader. So go ahead. Do whatever you're going to do. I don't want to stop you, but I won't help you either. And here, give this to Svetlana. Bandit places a ring in your hand, then leaves. Sweet. Well, that was an easy quest. Got 189 XP, and we got the wedding ring. Well, there's a bunch of people that just disappeared. That's a lot of bandits we could have been fighting. And they literally just vanished into thin air. Hey, who's this? Jihad Kravkin. Oh, you see a dark-haired man of about 45, though the wrinkles on his face make him look 60 at first sight. He's currently a prisoner, judging from his tied hands. He slouches a bit, squinting short-sightedly at the light as he moves his lips, as though speaking to some invisible someone. He jerks his head up as he notices you. Praise Aristil! Someone finally chased off those scoundrels. Thank you, stranger. My name is Jod Kavkin. I'm a priest of Erastil. Perfect! From Galt. I've been looking for one of these. Those bandits attacked me as I was crossing the river. I said they wanted to take me to their leader, make me heal their wounds. Not a chance. The strength granted me by Aristil is meant to help honest people, not robbers. Hey, how did you come to be in these lands, Jod? Or I can do neutral good, release Jod. I'm glad I could help. Well, let's at least figure out who he is first. I was led here by visions sent by the elk god. Interesting. Jihad says with veneration. Aristil showed me that somewhere in this wild land lies a temple of the elk. An ancient shrine, forlorn and desecrated. I saw the ruins of the temple and the shadows of the predator lurking in sorcerer's fog. I felt the echoes of vicious rituals performed by the once blessed place. I have no doubt. Erastil revealed all of this to me so I could stop the ungodly sorcery that's desecrating the temple. Okay, well, where is this temple? That I don't know. Visions, even divine ones, are often vague and unreliable. I know only that the temple is somewhere near, in the Gnarl Marshes. But I'm afraid I won't be able to find it myself. Well, what with the bandits lurking around every corner in this place. Jod shakes his head, sadly. Alright, well, let's release him. I'm glad I could help. Jod mutters a bit, rubbing his hands. Oh, these times. To be as surprised to meet an honest man as to see a manticore at a vegetable stall. Thank you for your help. I've exhausted my supply of prayers, but I'll gladly repay you in the future, once I've restored my strength. Come to me if you ever need to be healed or blessed. Oh, sweet. I'm afraid an old fool like me won't be able to handle the mission given to me by Aristil. On my own. How can I search for the temple when the bandits around here won't let me take a single step? I'll head to Oleg Levinson's trading post. Rest in think on what's up to do next. Please, traveler, if you happen to discover the ruins of the Temple of the Elk, come and inform old Jod. My gratitudes will know no bounds. Well, sweet. Just getting missions left, right, and center. Don't think I missed this loot over here. Written orders. Kressel, a task. As soon as you're done with the taxes, find an old hut in the woods upstream of the Thorn River and burn it to the ground. This is the Stag Lord's wish. He literally said, burn, burn. It was originally going to be Dovin, but he grew upset when he learned nobody lived in the hut. Said burning houses with no one in them was boring. So I said I'd send someone more reliable. It's a strange task, but try to finish it quickly. And no asking, what the? Or, why bother with this trifle instead of preparing for war with Restov? We'll get to that. Okay, that sounds like a mission. Hey, we can make some sweet pancakes! And a note of the traveling priest. I'll put that up on the screen. You guys can read that if you like. I'll take a glance through that when I'm off camera. Alright, nice. Very cool. And the rain stops. Perfect. Let's make sure we get all the loot.
Our path leads on.
Anything else?
Ooh, Scroll of Doom. Silver earrings. Scroll of Shocking Grasp. Hematite. Some coins. And some meat. I like that. Seems like I should be able to rest at this camp. Okay, so we got some silver inkwell, scroll of corrosive touch, and some coins. Kind of weird to get scrolls of things I think are 0th level spells, unless I'm mistaken. Guess it's good for people that don't have those spells. What's this? Watchtower. The bandits seem to have planned to seriously secure the area. Well, not anymore. Hey, what's that? Pretty well hidden is what that was. The bandits' belongings are piled together in a messy heap. Okay, Perception 18. Search the belongings for information or valuables. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Oh, whammy. Alright, so let's try this again. Yes! About time. Only took like 30 tries. Alright, you find a cache under all the clothes and blankets. Opening the lid of this small hollow, you find a box full of bottles. An inscription on the side reads, "Wine for the Stag Lord. Don't you dare steal it, fools. I'll make sure you rot." Ooh, that is quite nice. Oh, we can poison the wine. Haha, yes, let's do that. That seems like that's going to be super important. Excellent. Let's get that save locked in. Alright, I'm feeling quite accomplished now. Feeling good, feeling nice. Let's go ahead and cross over here and see what's over here. Looks like an exit and some pigeons. Ooh, look at that.
Something.
What do we have here? We have a wooden ring that's unidentified. Oh. Well, what is that? Ring of protection? Oh, yes. Okay. So who needs that the most? We got 19 AC on our own guy, 22 there, 18 there. It won't save her, but let's go ahead and see if we can keep a little AC on her. So Amiri, you get the ring. That is well worth doing a little exploration. Alright, well, I think we're going to do a little rest here. Let's give it a go. Only took 5 hours. Nice roll. That camouflage is good. Ooh, and we got the hearty meal. Nice. Alright, let's hopefully no encounter. Beautiful. Good night's rest. Alright, so that house we have to burn down is to the north, apparently. Way up here, I guess. So what do you think? Should we go over there, or should we head over to the ancient tomb? I think I want to go over and burn down this hut. Or rather, not burn it down, and find out what is so freaking important over there. Let's just follow the river. Let's fill in the map. So we got all kinds of weird diagonals. Yeah, let's cover the area we may already know. Uh-oh. Ooh, this looks bad. Technic League's mage. A group of well-armed fighters approaches. One of them raises their voice, pointing at you. Hey you, stop right there. Kalana, look at this one. Will he do? Group's leader lays her cold and watchful eyes upon you. This one? I suppose. But I don't like a snout. She studies your companions carefully, but nonchalantly, as if examining goods at the market. Listen, you tramps. We're from the Technic League. Our slaves died, and we need a replacement. One of you will be coming with us. The rest of you are free to go. I advise against resistance. It'd be a quick trick to kill every one of you. Choose now the one that you will give. Okay, well, what's Technic League? One very serious organization from Numeria. People with whom you'd better not start a fight, and who you better not bother with foolish questions. Okay, well, the options are we can't handle this. There's too many of them. What are we going to do? We can do the lawful good, which is attack. No negotiations with slavers. Chaotic neutral attack. You sure can talk. Let's see how you fight. Or we can be evil and attack, and I'll make you eat your own entrails. Now, this does look bad. Look at all these guys. They outnumber us. We should do this lawful good thing. I'm curious what the dialogue options will say here. No chains can hold me. I'll go with them, break free, cut their throats and return, yes? Or you can track them. Your time is up. Let us avoid any needless complications. Which of you shall I take? Well, they could take me, which is the neutral good. Amiri will go with you, but don't think this is over. Or Lindsay will go with you. Or I could say nobody. So it's either me or nobody. This seems like a plot. I don't think we're going to win this fight. I could try it, but I don't think so, looking at the way they're kind of outfitted. So, I'm curious what will happen if we get taken. Take me. You? No, I don't like you. I can read it in your snout. You're nothing but trouble. No, choose someone else. Well, you serious? Okay, I guess we gotta fight? Alright, big mistake. Oh, God. At least we got full health. And we got a bonus for saving throws. Mage, swordsman, her, archer. Okay, we need to shut down spellcaster, probably. But the spellcaster is very likely to have a goodwill save. What is this one up against? Fortitude. Okay, so that might work. These guys are definitely evil. So we're going to go ahead and use our Smite Evil. I don't know what to expect from her. The archer's probably pretty deadly, but I'm putting this on Kalina, assuming she's the nastiest thing on the board. And this will give me a bonus to my armor class, so put that on. We got our fighting defensively on. We got our shield bash going. Let's have her just go ahead and charge right into the swordsman.
This didn't work. I must be doing it wrong.
And then we'll have Amiri go with their mutagen, and we'll see how this plays out. Okay, so Smite's on. Something made a bad noise. Oh, ear-piercing scream actually landed. Good. Alright. Let's get our song going. She have anything we can do here? Not really. We got Alchemist Fire we could throw. Thought I had a new spell with her, I thought, but apparently not. Oh, I'm thinking of my D&D character. I have blindness on my character there. Okay. Let's see what happens. Okay, Amiri's got her drink in. She's gonna get her rage going. She's going after...
Tear them apart!
I need her to get in there.
They go down!
Get right up in there. Just paste them. Okay, let's get another person on the map.
I shall not falter.
Uh-oh. That is hurting a lot. 12 damage. Okay, let's see what they're rolling here. So that one's got Just a +1. Okay, so we got concealment going in our favor here. 20% mischance, probably because of the rain. Does this say 61? Was there a roll? Good grief. Okay, attack roll. They're getting a +5 to their bonus to hit us. That's not really that bad. I think we can be reasonably alright on that one. What are their armor classes? Their armor class is only 22. This isn't as bad as I thought it was. It's not good, but I think we're alright. So long as we can keep our main guy alive. So we'll just keep chugging stuff and throwing that on there.
Hold on, just a little more.
Ugh. Okay, summoning monster wolf. Amiri's pretty beat up. I don't know, this does not look good. Kalanal casts a scornful eye on your fallen companion. And this is precisely why you should not have resisted the will of the Technic League. Enough of this comedy. Hide your weapons. I shall take this carrion. Pray that the rest of you will escape the same fate. Oh, who did we lose? Ooh, Amiri. Okay. I can withstand this, let them take me, and then come to my rescue. I think that's probably our best option, I guess. We surrender for now, but you'll not get away with this. I don't like surrendering, but it's not very often a video game gives you that option. I think there's a reason for it, and we're definitely not making any progress here. So let's go ahead and surrender. That's the spirit. Having picked up your barely breathing companion, the Technic League vanishes.
Yes.
Whew, okay.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Nope, stop. I don't like what just happened there. Follow Kalanal's trail and save your companion. Well, unfortunately, our best tracker is the one we lost. And I feel like they pretty much railroaded us into those decisions, though, with the alignments on those. Like, everything else is evil, right? So I couldn't do any of those as a paladin. You lose all your powers. It's definitely a pretty raw deal. Amiri is our biggest damage dealer. Hope we find her quickly. Oh, okay, yep, it is a plot thing. Excellent. The insidious henchmen of the ominous Technic League have disappeared into the thick wilderness of the mysterious Stolen Lands. But not for long. Soon we'd be upon them. First, though, we'd have to pick up their trail. To do that, we have a bunch of options here. We can do the perception, which we have a 50-50 shot at getting. Search for signs or trails that our abducted companion could have left for us. We've got this option, using Knowledge World. Try to find anyone who could have seen these despicable people. That one we have a really, really high chance of getting. Lorne Nature. It's not great, but not terrible. Without searching for other ways to simplify our work, we follow the trail of the Technic League. I say we go over the perception and see if Amiri is smart enough, which she's not, to break any branches or anything, give us a sense of where they are. And maybe we'll have this other option afterwards. I just don't see anyone else being around to have seen these slavers and not also have been slaves themselves. So let's go with perception and let's hope it works. Hey, we succeeded. Awesome. Hooray for spycraft. Not far from the abduction site, we found a familiar token our companion must have dropped. And a little further along, a scrap of cloth, obviously torn off intentionally. Now, knowing which direction to search, we... Okay, well, now let's, Oh, I see. It took 2 off the difficulty of this nature check. I don't really think this is going to work. I'm curious, though, if it's an either-or. Because I think ultimately, the lore check is going... The nature one is going to be the correct one. But we only have about a 50-50 shot. This we have a much better chance. Well, let's go ahead and try the world knowledge and see what happens. We failed. Okay, sadly the wild woods of the Stolen Lands are not like city streets where you can talk to passers-by. Go to the tavern, question the drunkards, and order a beer. In the whole area, we only met a single mushroom gatherer who seemed suspicious that we were armed. Turned around and ran. No one was going to help us, so we crossed our fingers and tried. Hey, we succeeded. Awesome. The henchmen of the ominous technically are truly insidious in the stolen lands of mysterious thicket. But true heroes think nothing of such things. We easily picked up the trail of those scoundrels and soon found their camp. And gained a fat amount of XP. Ha ha! Alright, let's see where the camp is. That's the abandoned hut. Thingberry Cave. It's the ancient tomb. Ooh. Alright, well, I don't think we can leave our girl to this ill fate. But I also don't see where we can cross a river anymore. Oh, no, we can right there. Alright, so let's hope that we don't get any random encounters, because I don't think we're going to make it if we do. So far, so good. Doing well. Really starting to feel anxious. No, we don't want to go in there. Alright, we're almost there. That was the shortest little hop I've ever seen. Let's go up here. Yep. Ooh. Wow, we made it all the way there without a random encounter. That's unbelievable. Alright, let's do it.